and derivations of the word, and the use of firearms and vehicles to shoot or run down innocent characters. In one scene, a semi-clothed female is standing in front of a male character who is naked, and her hand, which covers his genitals, slowly moves up and down, before she moves her hand away, which exposes his penis. The GRA adds that the game features references to the illegal drugs cocaine and weed or pot, and that one scene depicts an American police officer shooting an unarmed black suspect. Watch Dogs 2 is an action-adventure game in which the player completes missions in the city of San Francisco, traversing the city on foot and in vehicles. The game is played from a third-person perspective and lets the player approach missions using different means, including gun-based combat, stealth, and hacking phones and other devices to cause distraction and conflict. Watch Dogs 2 is mainly a single-player game, but also has drop-in cooperative online play for certain missions, as well as online competitive multiplayer modes. Watch Dogs 2 has the same rebels versus the powerful mentality as Ubisoft's Assassin's Creed series, but the contemporary American settings draw inevitable comparisons with Grand Theft Auto. Watch Dogs 2 puts the player in the role of hacker Marcus Holloway, who is accused of a crime he didn't commit and joins the DedSec Hacker Collective to strike back against the use of big data to profile and manipulate innocent people. DedSec's main target is the CTOS 2.0 surveillance system and the company that made it, Bloom, but the game also sets Marcus and DedSec against many other parts of the Bay Area tech industry, including parodies of well-known companies. Ubisoft Montreal is a large studio which has had a hand in many of Ubisoft's large-scale open-world games, including the first Watch Dogs and many recent instalments in the Assassin's Creed and Far Cry series. Watch Dogs 2 is available for PS4, Xbox One and PC for around £40 or $60, or as a more expensive Gold Edition including a Season Pass for forthcoming downloadable extras including missions, outfits, weapons and co-op modes. A PlayStation Plus or Xbox Live Gold account is required for co-op or multiplayer. Ubisoft's open world games tend to take around 16 to 18 hours to complete the main storyline, depending on ability, but have open worlds where it can take 30 hours or more to uncover every secret and complete every side mission. On size alone, Watch Dogs 2 San Francisco has a map twice the size of its predecessor's version of Chicago. Watch Dogs 2 asks big questions about the use of data in the modern world. How can the information held on us be combined with predictive technology to track or manipulate us? Have we ceded power from democratically accountable institutions that used to gather information to the private third parties that possess the technology to interpret data today? The game raises plenty of serious contemporary issues, but is also lighter than its predecessor, with a sunnier world and more upbeat, fun protagonist. It allows the player to avoid violent or fatal solutions to many missions, with the option of taking a stealthy approach, or using hacking to cause chaos from afar. To its credit, there's a great deal of choice available. You can gun down innocent civilians if you like, though this may impede your progress, but you can also pick up a tranquilizer gun and show mercy to your enemies. In this way, the player is implicated in the narrative of the game and its use of big data in violent scenarios. Watch Dogs 2 does what many action-adventure games of its kind do. It presents the player with a large open world to explore, a central plot thread to follow as they see fit, some side missions and other activities to find in the world, and a set of abilities or powers to learn, enjoy and develop. But here the main power set is, aside from the usual Olympic level parkour abilities, hacking rather than shooting, with Marcus gaining the power over virtually all technology around him. Phones, security cameras, even cars can be hacked and overpowered, and Marcus can even use wheeled and flying drones to hack from a safe distance. It's a modern fantasy of empowerment through the use of cool, powerful toys, set in a city that's appealing to explore and spend time in, with San Francisco presented in all its diversity. Ubisoft Montreal has relaxed some of the strictures of the open world game format, similarly to recent Assassin's Creed and Far Cry games,